Hey guys, it's Dell, and we're going to be doing a playthrough of Pikmin for the GameCube. Alright, so here's the title screen, Pikmin. Let's go ahead and open up a save file, shall we? Okay, file number 1 and 2 is taken. Let's go ahead and open up file number 3. Here we go. The impact site. My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I have awoke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate that this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can only function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then... No. Better not think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. Dolphin's the name of the ship. It was named after the code name of the GameCube, which is also the name of the emulator for the GameCube and Wii. I'm pretty sure we all know about that. I'm playing this on an actual console though, so... Let's go over here and find that red onion. A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. Then it dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call onion. I should call this an onion too. That's why I call it an onion, because that's what it is. Alright, and shout out some seed. It's coming out. Let it come out. There we go. It's got a leaf right there. I'm going to go ahead and knock this down. I'm going to get this prepared. And the B button is to use the whistle. It's to get the Pikmin's attention, which we'll get to. When I was younger, I used to think that was to attack enemies. But I was wrong. I mean, that was my first time playing Pikmin. But it's really the A button. You can punch stuff, but you would want to use your Pikmin to attack. We'll get into all that stuff later, so... R is to switch to a closer or further away at camera angle, and then the Z button switches to a top view, and then back to an angled view. Not very comfortable with a top view, but there's some certain places where I'm going to need to use that. I know of one, it's like towards the end of the game, but... Alright, let's go ahead and go to that Pikmin right there. The seed that the onion drops took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light, and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I'm compelled. I must approach it and press A. The A button is to pick out Pikmin. You can also use it to throw Pikmin too. Alright, so here we go. Let's meet this red Pikmin. Extraordinary! When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there, staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pikmin brand carrots I love so much. I believe I should call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it with A, and I will call to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to C and X as well. The following controls appear to allow me several viewpoints. L to rotate the camera, R to zoom in and out, and Z to change angle. I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings, which I've kind of went over already, but we've just explained it before the game did. Yeah, R is to zoom in and out, L is to make the camera face to the direction your cursor is facing. A is to throw your Pikmin, B is to call them back on your side. And you can also use the C stick to control the Pikmin. And then you can use the X button to dismiss the Pikmin. Like so. We want that Pikmin to carry that one pellet back to the onion. And we're going to get more Pikmin now. Astonishing! The onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be some sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. So make sure you pick up those red pellets. I mean, it's not just the red pellets. There's enemies on the way you can bring back to the onion and get some more Pikmin, which we'll get to later on. Let's go ahead and pick out these Pikmin. Yeah, sometimes I throw my Pikmin by accident. Like when I have some Pikmin to pick out. Let's go ahead and get more Pikmin. We're going to need at least 10 to move this one box. Alright, let's go ahead and go over here. Because I know that... Wait, how about... You know what? Let's go ahead and pick out our Pikmin. Yeah, because I also want to multitask. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it, but let's see. Yeah, there's the dolphin. It's a very ugly sight right there. But we'll fix that dolphin eventually. So let's go up here and pick up that one pellet. Yeah, you can carry, if you make 2 Pikmin carry that one pellet, it'll get the job done faster. You can bring it back to the onion faster. Here's another 1 red pellet. And then there's a 5 pellet, which will require at least 5 Pikmin. Hence, has the number 5 on it. So I'm going to wait for these Pikmin to bring back that 1 pellet slowly. Right, because there was only 1 Pikmin carrying that, it looked like. Alright, well, here comes some more Pikmin. Some more seeds are being sown. Let's go ahead and pick all these Pikmin out. And you can just tap the A button. You don't have to, like, go into each seed and pick them out individually. You can just tap the A button and it'll automatically do it for you. You have to move with the analog stick and pick them out. Because that's pretty tedious. So now that we have enough Pikmin with us, let's go ahead and pick up that 5 pellet. And since we have 9, this will get the job done a lot faster. Come on, pick it up. Pick it up, hence you're named Pikmin. So you have to pick it up. Get it? Pikmin. Okay, that was a really awful joke, I'm sorry. But we're going to get a lot of Pikmin out of this bad boy. Alright, bring in the Pikmin. Ooh. Yeah, that's quite a lot. For the start, of course. But we definitely have enough to move that one box that's ahead of us. That's what we need to do right now. But first, let's go ahead and pick up all these Pikmin. I like the cute sounds they make. It's so adorable. Alright. Let's go ahead and move that box. Hey! Okay, that's the other thing. Some of these Pikmin can trip. My gosh, it really sucks, to be honest. They like to trip all the time. One of them's not even moving it. What are you doing? Just... Oh, 2 of them! 2 of them just refuse to move the box. Even though we have enough to move the box already, but still. The Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. The glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned of Pikmin conduct. Approach and press A to pick sprouts. Press A to grab Pikmin. Release to throw. Press B to call them. X to dismiss. Use C to command and control the group. L, R, and Z control perspectives. I shall record all this in my computer. I can press Y to access the computer. So let's go ahead and go to the computer. It's going to show you how many Pikmin are with you, or in the onion, and how many are free roaming around the area. It's going to show you how many dolphin parts you got, which you have none so far out of 30. And that blank box is going to display the map of the area that you're in this case the impact sites. But we don't have anything there yet because we need a dolphin part for that. These are the controls. Yeah, we'll get the dolphin part for the map eventually. Maybe on day 2 or 3. I don't think day 2, but probably day 3. That's the pause menu. Continue, go to sunset, or continue from last save. And yeah, that's about it. Let's go ahead and get these Pikmin back on our side. There's a dolphin ship part right there, but I want to get these pellets first. So let's go ahead and get them. Here's a 5. It's going to require 5 Pikmin to pick that up. I mean, yeah, it goes without saying. I mean, one more Pikmin, at least one more. I'm going to go ahead and get one of them to pick that up, and then we'll go ahead and throw this one over there. Well, yeah, we'll throw both to get the job done faster. And then we'll go ahead and pick up that machine part over there. But I want to get some more Pikmin. I just need to have more Pikmin with me. But let's go ahead and look at it. Amazing! There's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me, but how will I get it back to the dolphin? With the Pikmin, which we'll eventually do once we get all these pellets back to the onion. So we can get some more Pikmin. I think that would require 20 Pikmin, so that's at least 20. Could definitely have more Pikmin carrying it to get the job done faster. Come on. One at a time, but please hurry at the same time. Alright, now we're getting a lot of Pikmin here. Just gonna wait for them to sprout out a little bit. And let's go ahead and just mash that A button once we get to the Pikmin. Alright, here we go. When many Pikmin seeds sprout at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once by repeatedly tapping A until I pick all the Pikmin from the ground. Yep, just like I mentioned a few seconds ago. I've noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flush with bright color. Other times they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. We're almost done plucking them all out. Alright, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Now we have 25 Pikmin with us. Let's go ahead and zoom out the camera. The Pikmin are not going to follow you when they're that color, but when you call them on your side, they'll all turn red again. And later on we'll get blue and yellow Pikmin, so they could turn back to blue or yellow, depending on what color Pikmin they are. And of course red. We'll get to the blue and yellow Pikmin later on. For now, we start off with red Pikmin. Let's go ahead and get that main engine back to the dolphin. But it's going to take them a little while. They're just getting out of there. Hopefully they get there soon enough. It's going to take them a while. They're pretty slow-paced, but maybe if I had more Pikmin, which I don't think I can get any more Pikmin at the moment, could make it there a lot quicker than right now, but we'll have to deal with this snail pace right now. Alright, here we go. Almost there, up the hill, and we got that main engine back to the dolphin. There we go. Like how the dolphin just flips over immediately. It's still short-circuiting a little bit. And still smoking a little bit. But, yeah, it's back up, and we can get into it. Oh, glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back toward home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly, but what has become the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. 1 day since impact. I had somehow managed to launch the dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin can't survive overnight on the planet's surface, or if they merely decided to join me for other reasons. Either way, it seems that they will help me again tomorrow. The dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hocotate. Analysis show life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below, as it holds the key to my survival. I'll name it the Forest of Hope. I explore it tomorrow. That's when the game is really gonna begin. Here's the status report. So that's how we've sprouted, 25, lost in battle and left behind, none. It'll show that every time the day ends. Alright, well, we'll see you guys in the next day of Pikmin. We'll be exploring the Forest of Hope next. See you there.